Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market alert for Tuesday, December 20th. Jen Amos is off today. Investors on Wall Street continue to take their cues from Europe. Ahead of the opening bell, the futures market indicates that stocks will follow the major European averages higher. The catalyst for today's gains is a positive report on the German economy. The IFO Institute said that businesses across the country were more confident about economic conditions in December. Economists had been expecting a decline. The report is helping stocks on both sides of the Atlantic recover from yesterday's losses. That sell-off was spurred by comments from European Central Bank President Mario Draghi before the European Parliament. He said that if France loses its AAA credit rating, it wouldn't be a terrible thing, but that other Eurozone nations likely would be downgraded as well. This morning, a report on November housing starts may also move the markets. I'll bring you those numbers after the opening bell. But keep in mind, we may see some increased volatility over the next couple weeks as trading volumes thin out ahead of the holidays. On the corporate front, we have some big news out of the telecommunications sector. AT&T has dropped its $39 billion bid to buy T-Mobile USA, which would have created the largest U.S. wireless carrier. AT&T previously withdrew its application for the proposed merger after opposition on antitrust grounds from the Department of Justice and the Federal Communications Commission. The move will cost AT&T $4 billion in breakup charges due to T-Mobile owner Deutsche Telekom. Shares of AT&T are dropping about 1% on the news. Separately, Apple has won a patent dispute against the Taiwanese smartphone maker HTC. The U.S. International Trade Commission ruled that HTC violated two claims tied to patents on Apple's iPhone. The decision places a ban on some of HTC's phones being imported into the United States. Elsewhere in the technology sector, one of the day's big stock decliners may be the software maker Red Hat. It's tumbling 8% after its fiscal third quarter earnings fell well short of analyst estimates. This morning's earnings calendar is relatively crowded, with ConAgra Foods, General Mills, Sanderson Farms, Carnival, and others all reporting their quarterly numbers. And after the close of trading, we'll hear from Oracle, Nike, and Jabil Circuit. And finally, keep an eye on shares of Bank of America. They closed below $5 for the first time in more than 2 years yesterday, but it looks like they may rebound today. That's the latest from Weiss Research. I'll be back after the opening bell with all the market-moving news.